Hello everyone, it is Garrett Stewart with Keller Williams Group 1 here in Reno, Nevada. It is July, which means it is time to look back at June's numbers, and we're halfway through the year. So we're going to look at the first half of 2019 and see what has happened in the real estate market in Reno and Sparks in Northern Nevada. So let's just dive right in and take a look. As always, we're going to dive right into property prices and see what's going on there. You can see we hit another new record. Remember last month we hit a record of $390,000 median home price? Well, we went up another $10,000. We're at $400,000. It's the first time ever the median home price has hit $400,000 for Reno Sparks. This is just taking into account of single family homes, and we're at $400,000. So looking at it in the history of what's happened in the last year, well, you've just seen since January, we've been climbing almost every single month. Days to contract, we did go up a little bit from 37 days to 44 days. Again, this is just from the day we go on the market to the day we accept an offer, what that time frame is. So it went up a little bit longer to sell a home. And traditionally, as you can see, last year, it started going up in July. So we might just be moving a month early. Looking at inventory and with sales, inventory did increase slightly, as you can see the slight increase, but look at the sales. They dropped significantly. Taking a closer look, you can see we were at 681 sales for May, and we dropped to 555 for June. So we did have a significant drop in sales, but inventory did increase, which is good. So what does that mean for months supply of inventory? Well, it means we went up. So last month we were at for May we were at 1.8 months of inventory. Well, for June we hit 2.4 months. And so we're back into the twos again. Again, we're shooting for 6 months of inventory. That's what's considered a neutral market. Anything below 6 months of inventory is a seller's market. Anything above 6 months of inventory is a buyer's market. So we're still in a seller's market. Now this is the most interesting two slides. We're looking at Sparks and we're looking at Reno specifically to see what drove our price to increase another $10,000. And it's because of Sparks. $374,500 median home price for Sparks. That's an increase of almost 6.5%. You can see that new listings dropped down significantly and the days to contract went up. And of course, all the sales for Reno Sparks did go down, and that includes Sparks pretty significantly as well. Inventory did increase 2% though, so that's good that we are increasing our inventory. Looking at Reno, this was the interesting part, is the fact that Reno's median home price actually went down 2.5%, $411,500. So we can see that the new listings went down significantly as well. Days to contract went up, and the units sold went significantly down at a little over 12%. And inventory stayed about the same. So two different markets going on right now. It was really interesting to see how different Reno and Sparks were for this month. Just a few days ago, the home price expectation survey came out, and it's just a panel of economists, real estate experts, and investment and market strategists, and what they came up with of what's going to happen in the real estate market over the coming years. And what's really fascinating is the bulls are what's considered, there's just over 100 people that were surveyed for this, and the bulls were the top 25% of that poll, and the bears were the low 25% polling there. And then the middle 50% of the people that were kind of in the middle, neutral on where the market was going to go, that was the middle 50%. So what you can see here on this slide is the 27.7%. These people by 2023, the bulls, the top 25% of the optimistic people, I like to say, were thinking by then the appreciation on homes are going to go up by 27.7%. So if we took the $400,000 median home price today, that would put us at over $500,000 median home price by 2023. Could you imagine? So we'll see what happens when we get to 2023 if we hit that high. But let's look at some of the other numbers as well. The bears, again, I like to say they're a little bit more pessimistic of what's going to happen in the market. And they're saying by 6.7% increase in appreciation. Now, what's really fascinating about that is the fact that we're still going to increase value. So if you bought a home today, even in by 2023, a few years from now, you're still going to have equity in your home, which is just fantastic. So those that are, maybe holding off and buying a home because maybe the market might change and values might go down, that doesn't look to happen anywhere in the near future. So, and then of course, let's look at the middle 50%. The majority of people think 16.8% it's gonna be an increase in appreciation. Could you imagine buying a home today and by 2023, just a few years from now, you can gain 16.8% in equity? That's thousands of dollars in your pocket when you sell your home. And that's an incredible opportunity of owning your own home. Looking at it year over year, you can see we're forecasted to do a 4.1% appreciation. Now, I do want to remind people this is a national projection. So every little market is different. I don't anticipate Reno to be much different. We're growing a lot. Some of you might have seen just a couple of days ago out towards Fernley, the second largest industrial sale just went through. $45 million sale. What do you think that's going to do for the economy? We saw what happened out on USA Parkway when Tesla, Google, Apple all opened up out there. What did that do? I mean, it's just booming out there. So we don't know many details about what this new park, $45 million park, is going to happen out there. But if it's anything like that, can you imagine what that's going to do to our economy? So I think we're still going to continue to grow year after year. Looking in the next few years, you can see historically, if you look back, decades back, historically, we appreciate about 3.7%. And so we are going to be, the next few years, we are going to be below the historic average, but we're still appreciating in value. So by the time 2023, we're going to be at 3.4%. Just that year alone. So we're going to continue to appreciate year after year. Looking at it, what the experts are saying, each specific expert over the next couple of years. For 2019, it's ranged from 3.5%, 2.8%, all the way up to 4.7% increase in equity. And looking at some of these other people picking stuff out, even next year, 2020, even the lowest number is at 2.7%. And so homes are going to continue to appreciate over the next couple of years. At least that's what's forecasted and what the experts are saying and telling us. And then looking at some of the others have forecasted even 2021, 2022, they're all going up. So it's a great time and opportunity for you to purchase a home. If you're looking to sell a home, it's a great opportunity for that as well. And you know why that is because look at these mortgage rates. Historically low over the last 3 years. We're at 3-year record lows right now. So if you've bought a home in the last few years, I'm having mortgage lenders tell me, get people in here for refinancing because they can save some money. We were seeing some low interest rates last year, and I'm getting some of those people back into my meet up with my mortgage lenders to get these low interest rates and refinance, save some money. So taking a look at the numbers, though, you can see that the numbers are going to trend upward. We're going to see what's going to happen at the end of July. They're going to reevaluate to see if they want to raise interest rates a little bit, or they want to keep them the same, or maybe drop them a little. So we'll know a little bit over time. But we likely, at least by the next year, we're going to go up in for the mortgage rate percentage. That completes July's market report and what happened for the month of June here in Reno and Sparks and Northern Nevada. As you can see, the market is very strong right now. So if you are looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, it's a great opportunity to start that conversation and see what lies in the future for you, your family, your friends, people you know. So if you have any questions on these slides or you want to sit down and see if you are ready to buy or sell, give me a call. My phone number right here is 775-636-8250. I'd love to chat with you about that, and I'll see you next month. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want to see any other videos, be sure to click on them right over here. Thanks again.